It's time!
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. That's it. Well, this is exciting here in DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, we are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Invincible. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Block that punch.
Oh, spinning elbow right to the head. That'll get his attention. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Nice leg kick.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Oh, nice body shot.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
And that was a solid kick.
Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. And he blocked the punch there.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Lee's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice straight left. Blood dripping now from the lip. Just out of range with that strike. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, straight left counter, that'll work. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, good block there. Ooh! 20 seconds to go.
Solid punch lands.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Great punch. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lee's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Oh, nice.
Lee getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Pretty significant well to the left side. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Strong straight left there. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lee's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Less than a minute to go in the round.
He lands a solid punch there.
Fighter lands a left punch now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he might be out. 10 minutes on the count. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there. Nice crack there.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken. Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Spinning back fist.
Game plan was to kick, and he has landed multiple.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice job by him defensively there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch. Gets back up. The question is for how long. Lands a nice one, too. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was over. Heard him again.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, back and forth we go.
15 seconds remain in the round.
He passes to half guard.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Let's get back out here and work on that.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is unhinged. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, nice right hand. He's hurt bad.
I need you to fight out.
Nice strike lands to the bottom line.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Fight back.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this out?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Unbelievable. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster